welcome to Good News Friday. Mike Simon is here. I'm Joey Yarber. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Welcome as we talk a little bit about what we hear from those of you that are interested in looking at CharityTracker, Oasis Insight through the week. We like to bring in some of the highlights of the conversations that we have. Hey, big thanks to everyone there in Ames, Iowa. Mike, I know we were just talking about our friend Lori Allen from Good Neighbors, and a very exciting conversation that we had this past week with those that assembled there. Salvation Army was represented. We have various and sundry agencies there within the community. Lori now with Good Neighbors has been utilizing CharityTracker there in the community for several years. She saw the value of what we were bringing to the table, and she just wanted to tell everybody else about it, starting what we know to be a very important part of transforming the community. And that's that community conversation. What does it look like? How does it work? You know, curiosity. What is this CharityTracker thing that you're talking about, Lori? And so we had a good conversation. Lori facilitated the meeting. We did a Zoom call. Mike, we got in there. We shared the features of CharityTracker. And now it looks good for us to launch a network there at Ames. That's how it works. That's how it starts. Part of the community transformation roadmap and 8 steps, part of that, Mike, that you've assembled together. How important, though? How important is that to have that community conversation?
Oh, those community conversations are everything. And if you can't start a community conversation, then your network will really flounder. Yeah. And so that community conversation is all about having a community conversation. Now, when you talk about a community conversation, it's not a, well, let's get together and have a sack lunch and we'll do this once a quarter and we call that a community. No, that's not a community conversation. Mm-hmm. Community conversation is when you get together and you get all the different types of helping agencies in your area and you come together and you want to connect and you want to learn from each other. And you want your intentions are to look out for the best interests of everyone in your community. Yes. When that happens, now you're having a community conversation. And that's what makes them more very, very effective.
You know, Mike, we urge everyone to start out with this. With your first, looking to see, gauging interest within the community, who's actually going to participate, who would be engaged, hypothetically, if we brought something like CharityTracker in. From agency to agency type perspective, sharing information and data on the people that you're working with there in the community, and the bulletins feature to be able to get help, in a fast and efficient way to those agencies that are really seeing a dire need, but putting everybody on the same page at the same time was the creation of CharityTracker in the first place, to be able to communicate effectively to everyone out there the specific need and get those needs fulfilled quickly. In a time of crisis, come on, man, looking for help, that takes a lot. It adds to the crisis many times. So being able to put everyone on the same page at the same time, keeping track of all your information and data. Now you're talking about true community collective impact. That's what it looks like, working together. We're the practical solution for that. And Lori up there in Ames understood that. She saw the vision. Man, it's exciting, Mike. We talk to people like that. And then you hear the excitement in the room as people are seeing the features, knowing full well what Lori's been telling them all along, how that she's using a system. Now they're seeing that they could use the system just like she is, but then they're sharing their information. We got some energy going on in Ames, Iowa. Brother, I'll get excited about that. But big thanks to Lori. We really do appreciate the community conversations. Hey, we're willing to have those. Mike and I, we're willing to hop on a call anytime. You let us know. We'll be there. I'd be honored to do that. You can get in touch with Mike at simonsolutions.com, Joey at simonsolutions.com. So the question comes up from time to time, Mike, how secure is CharityTracker? That's a fair question. Let's face it, we're talking about private, confidential client information. You want to make sure it's safeguarded optimally as best it can be from technology standards. And I am very happy, honored to say that we are HIPAA compliant. What does that even mean? Well, there's protocol in place, and we are able to conduct an audit trail every single person that uses CharityTracker must have their own unique login credential that consists of an email address and password that's exclusive to them, can't be shared. There is a terms of service that must be agreed to and signed by anyone that uses CharityTracker before they're even able to log in to the system. We have it all shored up and in place. And is it a perfect solution? No, there is no such thing. However, we take security and privacy and confidentiality seriously. It's paramount, and both in the development aspect of what we do, but then the ongoing continuity of a CharityTracker subscription. So making sure and ensuring that you have everything there that you need so that you are empowered to enter that private confidential information with the surety that it at least is at the place of HIPAA compliance. We're very happy to share that it is. So, Mike, it's not like Facebook. Yeah, I mean, you're not disseminating information out there to everyone to have access to without there being some protocol into place. And we certainly know and understand that. So it's not out there, and the data is not out there for the entire world to see. I think sometimes we hear that, and it's a fear, and understandable.
Yeah, it is.
So just making sure that everyone has what they need there, and our ability to share with you with confidence that you are doing the very best that you can from a HIPAA compliant solution. And indeed we are. Hey folks, thanks so much. We appreciate the time and look forward to talking with you again next week. If Mike or I can be of help with anything, please let us know. On behalf of all of us here at Simon Solutions, thank you for the honor of serving with you and your important work. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend.